You know what? Zootopia is basically Theodore Rex, but without a horny dinosaur. I'll let y'all ponder on that while the intro plays.
If you're hearing me, this is meant to inspire. If you have a dream, or if you have desires, a girl in your life that's making you feel that fire. Go fight for her man, go die for her man, cause you only have one life, one chance to do it.
Okay, y'all, good news. I am ready to have me a My Little Pony birthday party. Oh my goodness.
Why are you the way that you are?
I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm the way I am, but I mean, these napkins were like 25 cents, y'all. I mean, come on. And these plates were like 50 cents a piece. I mean, why not? Of course I'm going to buy these things. So, if I want to have a My Little Pony themed birthday party, I am well on my way. So, yeah. Y'all already know. I just go ahead. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Oh well. My Little Pony, Season 9, Episode 12. Yes, as you can tell, I am in the truck. That's because it's going to be Father's Day weekend when this episode comes out, and I'm wanting to be able to spend the time with my family. Granted, yes, the kids are going to be with their dad, and I am their stepfather, but you know what? I'm still their father nonetheless. But since they're not going to be at the house, because I'd rather them be with their dad and have respect for their actual dad, me and the wife are going to go out of town. So I'm going to go ahead, save me some time, watch this with y'all, and then, right after I'm done watching this with y'all here, next week, you're going to see me, same get up and everything, same quote on the board here. Speaking of that quote, sucking at something is the first step to becoming sort of good at something. Jake from Adventure Time. So, yeah, I'm going to be watching episode 12 and then watching episode 13 right back to back to back. So, well, back to back, not back to back to back. But y'all know what I'm saying. So I'm going to have episode 12, of course, come out on the release date in America, because Hasbro, even with it edited, they will block it worldwide, no questions asked. So, yes, we are going to go with the release schedule in the US, even with the edited version, as well as episode 13. Granted, I'm going to be watching episode 13 2 weeks in advance, but, you know, that's kind of what Hasbro gets for kind of releasing them in other countries first. So, yeah. Other than that, yeah, I don't have nothing else to say. So, I'm going to go ahead, put those headphones on, get this little thing here organized where I can actually see what the heck I'm looking at, and go and push play in 3, 2, 1, and play. Cutie Mark Crusaders, that's what we're starting out with. We got us a Cutie Mark episode, huh?
I tried fishing like you said. Then I tried rowing like you said. But my oar broke. So I used my fishing line to tie
So
it
you
back
had to
together.
tie it back together, and there's your Cutie Mark.
I can't wait to tell every pony.
And yes, I could tell this isn't quite as good quality as it should be, but I had to convert the video.
Exciting. You three truly have a gift for helping ponies.
Wow, you a bit of a southern pony, ain't you? Oh, wait a second. Is this Scootaloo and her aunts?
Come on, Auntie Lottie.
Oh, it is.
A lot of good it does me.
Oh my goodness.
I can't decide what theme
They're
to give this quilt.
actually going to
A lot
have
of inspiration.
How about apples?
Scootaloo's aunts on here and show us more of her home life.
Wonderful quilt.
See, leave it to you three to come up with more
Okay,
ideas than
let's
I've
go
got
with
to
this.
hear.
Okay, well, the intro's playing, so I can go ahead and... Whoa! Okay, we are going to get a lot in this episode. This is obviously one of my top 5 things. I want an episode with Scootaloo and possibly her aunts or her parents, and we're getting both aunts and parents, and wow, they're going to probably explain every freaking thing about why Scootaloo is in the living situation she's in. So, yeah. Back to the episode, though.
He specializes in snow, rain, sun,
The Last Crusade, written by Nicole. Last name I didn't catch.
I just noticed your erasers.
Wow,
were
The
dusting.
Last Crusade.
Still has the scars to prove it.
You're making that up. No pony has that kind of job.
Wow, what is that? Is that a robotic crocodile? No, it's a real one, ain't it? Wait. Actually, no, I think it's an alligator, but... Oh, he's like a Crocodile Dundee pony.
Mommy, meet my pet.
Mrs. Cheerly just sitting right there on her desk like, screw getting down.
Just brought back a few mates from our last adventure.
We couldn't wait another moment to see Scootaloo.
Oh, come on.
So she gets her hair from her dad,
Scootaloo, we missed you.
and most of her color from her mom.
Did you get all my letters?
And read them 20 times.
But I can give you a tour of the school if you want. I mean, if you're staying for a while this time.
Oh, you'll
Oh,
be seeing plenty of us.
That's heartbreaking right there. If you'll stay
We've taken
for a
new
while.
job assignment that will let all of us live together.
I can't believe it.
Well, there you go. Well, that was just plain adorable right there.
We'll
How
stay in town for the
both
weekend
their
so you can pack
hooves went out, and she just climbed on them hooves.
We're all moving to Shire Lanka. That's where our new job is.
Okay,
But my friends
with the
are
episode titled The Last
come back and
Crusade,
visit 'em. Or they can take the train to
I'm
us.
pretty sure
What's Scootaloo
she's
doing?
not going to move. She's a mainstay.
It'll be a big change for every pony.
How? There's only 2 of us. Maybe you can find a replacement for me. No, we can't. You're the only you. Nothing's gonna make
Plus,
us
nobody else has a cutie mark like you three.
everywhere we go. Or put on plays with us. Or go camping with us. Guess who just got 3 front
There's Rainbow Dash. I was just thinking, what is Rainbow Dash going to say in all this? Because this is kind of an important thing for her.
I was expecting. As we're making it up. Come on. So, you want these tickets or?
And it's probably all the main 6 we
I'm going
get.
to show you the tracks of the mysterious Everfree Banshee Beast. Guess you solved the mystery.
Well-
We better get back. There's a lot to get ready before the house goes up for sale tomorrow.
Y'all don't really seem to be taking an interest in Scoot.
We have a new plan to keep you in Ponyville. We just gotta show your parents we're a set of 3.
Come on, dude.
Good. Are these yours? Yeah, but you don't have the same cutie mark.
Sure we do. Look.
Well, this part is the same, but the picture inside each of these is different. I think it means you'll stay best friends no matter where you go, and that's really special.
But we...
I understand where the dad is coming from on that comment, but it really seems like Scoot is an afterthought in all this.
All right. Is something supposed to happen?
Oh, you're gonna stick it.
Is this the something that's supposed to happen? The book didn't really say.
Maybe that means we're going to Sakura.
Thanks for trying, Apple Bloom, but I might as well face it. I'm gonna have to leave Ponyville.
Okay,
Maybe we'd better see Sakura about fixing this first.
yes. Oh, I thought we were going to see Sakura again. I'm missing my rhymes.
This has to work!
Only one for a month.
Y'all are way too focused
Go without me.
on everything else
CMC.
to even pay attention to your daughter.
And nothing and no pony is gonna move us. No matter what.
We just sold the house, Scoot. I know this is hard to accept.
Without even asking how I feel.
Y'all literally haven't even asked. Y'all don't even seem to care. I know I've said that numerous times, but still, y'all.
Where are you going?
Oh, Diamond Tiara! Cutie Mark Shield!
Hearing stories about all the ponies you've helped, so Lofty decided to celebrate the special.
You know, that's someone we haven't seen in quite a while, is Diamond Tiara.
So are we! Our cutie marks prove it! Yeah! Our job is to help other ponies find their purpose! And no pony else can do that! So if my parents...
That's a nice little camera angle they just did, too. With the little rotation.
Now, how do we explain that to them?
Oh, you don't have to explain it. They will.
These three ponies share a rare ability to help others find their true purpose. It's a job only they can do.
And whether it's encouraging others to discover their special talent
or inspiring them to do what's in their heart.
There she is.
these three fillies
Diamond
go to the
Tiara.
top of the
Or
Noah the
Tiara.
Diamond
Whatever you want to call her.
No way!
What?
After all that, you're still gonna make her leave?
We just want what's best for Scootaloo. Oh, sweetie, I'm just sorry we didn't realize it sooner.
Our work is our life's purpose. We could never quit, so there's no way we can ask you to do the same.
We already have a solution worked out.
And I don't know why I said that she was a
Since
southern
the
pony.
CMCs make
She's an
ponies such a
Australian
nice
pony.
place, we've decided to move here.
You can live with us, Scootaloo, if you'd like.
That would be amazing!
Okay, so there's the last Crusade. So I guess that means we're not getting no more CMC episodes this season, nor, well, there is no other seasons for there to be a CMC episode, so we're not getting no more CMC episodes. Don't get me wrong, we're probably going to see them at the end of the season, you know, with some sort of battle or something like that. But, okay, well, the elephant in the room. Okay, the ants. What about them? Everyone knows, yes, conservative Christian man, but they did a good job with the representation. So, I'm one of these conservative Christians who honestly believes that people do deserve representation. And that's the way to do it, like I've said in other cartoons. You don't sit there and treat, you know, the LGBT as if they're a special class citizen. You treat them just like they are anybody and everybody else. Because when you start treating them special is when you kind of give the idea that everyone else is beneath them. And everyone should be treated as if they're all on the same level, because everyone is on the same level. And I like the way they handled it. They didn't explicitly say anything. They just said, hey, we're the ants. And I'm sorry to tell anybody who just says, oh no, they're just ants. And no, an ant ain't going to sit there and hand another ant a handkerchief, you know, because she's crying about something. So, yeah, I'm trying to tiptoe around stuff with, you know, because of course I don't want to offend nobody. But that's the way you do the representation. You sit there and treat them just as if it's an everyday thing. Because, you know what? It is an everyday thing. And I don't know any other way of explaining it and giving the right words for it other than saying it's just a normal thing. And if they wanted to be... I'm trying to find the best words, because in my head I know what I'm trying to say, but when it comes out it sounds like it just sounds weird. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Treat everyone on the same playing field. Don't shove it down someone's throat, because that's definitely not the way to go about it. And yeah, I don't know any other way to say it. Everyone's on the same playing field. They didn't treat it as if it was some big time special thing that had to be like, hey, look at us, look at us, look at us. No, it's just a normal thing. So, well, yeah, it's just, everyone's going to make a big hoopla over it, though, is the big thing. And the way they need to see it is the simple fact that it is what it is. They didn't say, they didn't make a grand spectacle of it. And I'll guarantee you that there's going to be people out there upset because it was not some grand spectacle of an event. But you'll have people out there like me who's like, hey, that's the way to do it. You don't sit there and have a big spectacle event because it's a straight couple. So what's the difference between their relationship? If they want to be seen the same as a straight couple, then there's no reason to make a big deal about it. I'm done with that, though. So, Scootaloo's parents, I don't like her parents. They are just plain ignoring Scootaloo and didn't ask her one time how she feels. It's just crazy. I just do not like... I like her aunts way more. And it's really, really crazy. So... wow. And Rainbow Dash, I figure she would do a lot more. Rainbow Dash is probably the one that organized all this, though. She probably used Pinkie Pie to help out a little bit, but I'll bet it was the Ants and Rainbow Dash who organized everything for this little Crusaders Day event and Cutie Mark Crusader Appreciation Day event. Because they went all out really fast. Even Twilight was there. As much as however busy she is, she still appeared. And then the parents barely even cared. It was ridiculous. At least they said, hey, you know what? You're important here. Stay here if you want. But at the same time, I think it would have been interesting if they would have made Scootaloo move away with them. They could have took that storyline in a couple different directions. Granted, they don't have much of the season left to take it anywhere, but they could have took it a couple different directions, and it could have also taught kids, sometimes life happens. Sometimes you got to move away, and sometimes you got to, sometimes life doesn't go according to your plan, and you might have to make new plans, new friends, new city. But if your friendship is really, truly as strong as you think it is, then you'll stay friends. It would not be a big deal whatsoever. So, yeah. Those are my first initial thoughts. I know I rambled on there at the beginning, but I know everyone's going to end up making a big deal out of it. And in my opinion, it is not a big deal. There's no big deal to be made because, like I said, LGBT community, they're not a second-class citizen. They're not above anybody else, neither. Everybody's on the same playing field. Everyone should be treated just the same. So, yeah. Hopefully I didn't offend nobody by saying it the way I did. I know when it comes to political issues, because, yes, regardless of what people say, this is a political issue. It's hard tiptoeing around stuff sometimes. So, yeah. I'm done. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
And I like you as you are, I do.